Bitcoin's takeover today recorded a decline on the weekly frame, and we have approximately 4 days and 13 hours until the current week closes. Bitcoin's weekly candlestick opened in a downward direction, and God willing, we will continue in this direction and see stronger movement in the coming period. The most important thing now is to wait for the weekly close. As for the daily frame, as we can see, Bitcoin has begun to rise again. This means we could see a strong rise in the coming days. The current weekly candlestick could take Bitcoin to $128,000 and possibly even $130,000, depending on market movement during the remaining days of the week. The trend is clear, and things are heading in the right direction, God willing. With this rise, we are also monitoring Ripple's movement, whose weekly candlestick remains green and bullish. We still have approximately 4 days and an hour until the end of the week, and the upside potential remains strong, especially as Ripple is close to breaking its all-time high. Some currencies haven't moved yet, and their candles are still red, which is perfectly normal. Even if we haven't seen a violent rise this week, next week, God willing, will be stronger. This is the same as what happened before. The price broke out of the bottom, experienced a slight decline for a week, then rebounded and continued rising, reaching new highs. This scenario is likely to repeat itself. We may see a red reversal candle this week, but at the beginning of next week, the rise will begin strongly. It's also possible that the rise will occur during the remaining days of this week itself. All of this is possible. What is happening now is just a slight correction, and it won't take long, because we have already emerged from a long accumulation phase that lasted for months. The accumulation area we were in lasted for about 7 months, from the peak in November until we reached July. The bottom we are emerging from now is effectively a consolidation bottom that took a very long time. What is happening now is a simple correction within a strong upward wave. This correction may not last the week, and this week could be the week of the launch. If Bitcoin continues its upward trend this week, it will reach significant numbers and break previous highs. Ripple is also very close to the top, and with continued momentum, it may break it this week. If it doesn't, next week it will complete the mission. The overall picture is very clear. We are in the early stages of a strong rally. Currencies that haven't moved yet will soon begin to move. For example, a currency like APT is still at the bottom and hasn't had its chance to rise. APT isn't the only one. A large number of currencies are still at the bottom. The entire market is still at the bottom, and the real launch is coming, God willing. There's no point in rushing ahead, and there's no point in fearing the mild corrections currently occurring. We've emerged from the bottleneck, from a months-long accumulation phase, and the next stage will be a strong rally, God willing. Those who have been patient for the past months shouldn't miss the opportunity now because of a correction for a day or two. Follow the market calmly and keep an eye on the weekly close. With each new candle, we get closer to the start of the big rally. The upswing is coming, and the coming days are crucial. Stay ready, focus on opportunities, and prepare for the next explosion. Let your faith in the market outweigh your fear of corrections. Patience is the key to reaching the top.